my Shelby GT350, and this car is a manual transmission car. And as I was learning manual, this was actually my first manual car that I had. I always wanted to be able to shift fast like all those guys online. The racing people, they're able to shift insanely fast. Now I guess I'm at the point where I can shift fairly fast. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys all my tips for the fastest shifting. Make sure you guys can shift the fastest in your manual transmission car. So let's get into it. So this car makes it a little easier because it's a Tremec 6-speed transmission. If you don't know, Tremec transmissions are very good. And as you can see, the throws aren't that long in the car. So generally when I'm in first gear, I'll be like this, and I'll push up like that to get in first gear. And one thing I recommend when you go in second, I know a lot of people just shift it like this and like that. It's cool to do it like that. However, I do find it hard if you're learning out. So what I like to do is first gear like this, and then second gear I'll have my grip kind of like this, so I can only shift straight down into second gear. So I'm kind of putting force this way and pushing down on second gear. And then third gear, I'm gonna have my hand kind of on top like this and push just straight up. So with my car, since it's luckily very notchy, your car may not be, but generally with all manual transmissions, as long as you push up, it should go into third gear. So just push straight up and I can go into third, push straight back like that and I can go into fourth. And then for fifth gear, which I don't really need to use much in my car unless I'm actually going like 145 plus, it's kind of like that. I know I haven't seen anyone else online kind of show this, but it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason that I like this is because it's kind of a foolproof system. If you're banging gears, like you go first to second, like if you have your hand like this, it's really hard to go like first to fourth unless you don't know what you're doing. It literally is physically very difficult. So you kind of just bring it straight down and you're always going to go into second gear. Third gear, as long as you have it like this, you're kind of always going to go into third gear. If you have it like this, you can kind of easily money shift it into first gear on accident. And then like this, you can just bring it straight down. I noticed a lot of people who kind of shift like this or whatever, some people have money shifted into second gear like that. If you shift like this, it's kind of straightforward to just go straight down. As you're learning, do not, please, 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 please stay away from this. Do not try to be out on the road and like, okay, I'm going to shift fast. Okay, I'm going to shift fast, and try to shift as fast as you possibly can. Do not do that. What you want to do is familiarize yourself with the movements, familiarize yourself with stabbing the clutch down and just going into second gear like that at a standstill. And what you're going to find is, for example, my clutch engagement is right around here. When I'm in second gear, I kind of want to be pushed past that engagement point before I'm pulling it out of gear. And you will know when you are doing it right. So eventually you'll be able to get better with it all. When you're banging gears, your right foot is in. As soon as your left foot goes down, your right foot comes out. It's just like this. Like, it's always should be like that. Gas, off. Gas, off. If you do keep your foot on the gas and you're wondering what happens, that's called the no lift shift or power shifting. That's actually pretty bad for your clutch, unless your car is like a Camaro SS, for example. Those have no lift shift built into it, so it actually cuts the power. But if your car doesn't cut the power and it doesn't have no lift shift, it's actually very bad for your clutch, and you're gonna wear it out a lot really quickly. Patience is key. Honestly, patience is key, and this is the only way to shift fast in your car. Just as soon as you're about to shift, be ready to pull it out of gear, be ready to pull it out of gear, apply a little bit of pressure, your clutch goes in, and you'll just be in that next gear. I watched all these videos online, all these videos, and I still couldn't shift fast after them because I kept on saying to myself, oh, I'm gonna shift this fast, I'm gonna shift this fast, and I kept on messing it up. So make sure that you guys just take your time with it, and literally with time it comes. When you're feeling it, and you'll just do it. And it's just all a feel thing when you're feeling it. If you're saying you're gonna do it, it honestly just almost never happens. But if you practice it and make it perfect, then you can start to upgrade different things. I get a short throw shifter. Short throw shifter is gonna be, so instead of traveling this far for your gear, you may only have to go first gear and then seconds that far down. So that's what a short throw shifter does, rather than from here all the way back here. So it makes it shorter. I'm gonna get a shift ball soon, so it's gonna make it smaller, so I'll be able to kind of throw it into gear a little bit easier, because right now this is kind of a bulky thing. Also, you want to make sure you have a good seating position where you can easily push down that clutch all the way. If you're kind of stretching for the clutch, it's going to make it a hell of a lot more difficult. I have a video on my channel of seating position, so I'll throw that up over here. Make sure you guys go watch that, check it out. Seating position is crucial when you're doing this. Anyways, I'm going to throw the GoPro on. Let's go ahead and bang some gears. All right, well, let's go ahead and set out on road right now, and I'll show you all what I'm talking about. Just make sure your seating position just feels good and natural. Otherwise, it's going to be very awkward when you're shifting. I'm going to put my seat back a little bit. All right, here we go. Then downshift. feel thing though, seriously. This car's so crazy. Another Mustang out in front. Like I was telling you guys, it's honestly a huge fuel thing. I think my shift knob kind of like twisted right here because it's not that tight, because I got ready to take it off so that when my friend gives me the ball shift knob, I can just start to shift faster. But it's all a feel thing. So much fun in the Shelby. Gas is expensive as shit right now. $6.32 with cash and debit, whatever. Make sure you guys all subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. We got a GT350, CTSV, Raptor, Camaro. We got a bunch of cars on the channel, and we're always driving a bunch of different cars, just doing a bunch of stupid shit. So make sure you guys all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
You see a car call the cops, boy. AK all day, body start to drop, boy. Bamba jinya beat sari diya street. They're trying to lock us up, but we ain't gonna stop, boy. They're trying to lock us up, but we ain't gonna stop, boy. They're trying to lock us up, but we ain't gonna stop.